Hello everybody from Rabat, Morocco. My name is Tatyana Trifonova. I'm a jazz singer and self-development coach. So tonight I would like to discuss something very interesting topic. Have you ever been in a situation in which you say something and the other party and the other person seems to understand completely different thing from what you have said, and to react differently based on what they think they understood from what you have said? Ever been in such kind of situation? It's very annoying, right? And it's always depending on the other person feeling in that time. The same person in another situation, the same words will hear it and understand it differently. Ever happened to you? I'll tell you why. I'm studying very interesting topic right now. This is a theory of Schulz von Thun. So I'm going to show it to you now. What do you say what do we now say? It is our message. What do we now say? This is our message. So we are the speaker, right? But this is the listener. Every person can listen to you, can understand you from their 4 ears. We have 4 ears from which you understand. So ear number 1, 2, 3, and 4. What does this mean? If you listen to the people from ear number 1, this is the fact ear. The fact ear. Someone is coming to you, for example, it's coming the boss to your office and saying, hey, here is very messy. This is a fact. Here is very messy, right? This is the first ear, fact. This is actually the adult ear. If we hear this is messy as here is messy, great, we are using the adult ear. Second ear is relationship ear. This is actually the attitude ear. How do we hear from the second attitude ear? We hear it based on our relation, or what do we think about the other person, the person that is saying the thing. So if we're in a good relation with this person, here is messy, it might mean, yeah, you have so much job that actually you don't have enough time to clean. So this can be actually the meaning of this. It can be positive for you. Here is messy. Okay, he knows that we are working hard, etc., etc. But it can be as well if you have a bad opinion about this person. This is, as I like already to call it, the offended ear as well, because from here it become all offenses. Oh my gosh, this person thinks that he's something better than me or than us. He knows very well that he wouldn't react like this. He wouldn't leave anything messy. So he's actually offending us that we are not, or me, I am not cleaning this space and I'm not able to make my job well. So he thinks about me. This is offended ear. He thinks about me this and this and that. And this is offensive. So that's why I call it offended ear. The third ear, it's very interesting as well. This third ear, it's actually self-revelation ear. It's self-disclosure ear. How this looks like? This is the storyteller. Oh my gosh, I have a friend that hears so many things from this ear, from the storyteller ear. How does this look like? I am deciding that I know very well why this person is saying the thing. I know he surely has something behind that he's not expressing as a fact, that it's hidden, and I'm able to find it. For example, the boss comes in and said, here is messy, and if you listen from this self-disclosure ear, what you're gonna feel, or what the person can hear is, aha, so this person is gonna seeing that here is messy, and I know his mind. He has a dirty mind. He's gonna use this. He will, in his mind, he thinks that we are not working well, or I'm not working well, and his undermined not reason exactly to do this is to, when it's coming the salary, to tell me I'm not gonna give you bonus, but because you are not working well enough. So that's why, because your place is messy. You get it? So the storyteller, why is this person telling me this? This is a full story happening behind the head. I have a good friend. He's French, and I remember it was I don't know, maybe more than a year ago. So he had a relationship, and one day we see each other, and he's very grumpy. He's very angry, and I don't understand why. And I ask him, "Hey, what's happening? What is wrong? You know, my girlfriend, she's going out with other guys, and she's not, how to say, she's behind bed. She wanna go out with her friend, another girlfriend, in order other guys to chase on her, etc., etc." He starts saying bad words about his girlfriend, etc., etc. I said, "Based on what we're saying this, what have happened?" He told me, she said that her girlfriend, another girlfriend, has a problem, so she wanna spend the evening with her to help her overpass some problem, and they said that they wanna go out. I mean, the girlfriend wanna go out, so his girlfriend wanna go out with her to support her, and this is the reason from which he starts thinking that she's cheating on him, that she's gonna go there not only to support her friend, but as well creating the story behind, but as well to let other guys chasing her, to flirt, to and this all based on, hey, my friend has a problem, I would like to spend this evening with her, and I will go out with her. So he was very often listening to any kind of message from this from this self-disclosure ear. Do you know people like this? You tell them something and they create a story behind it. Saying, "I know why you are saying this. You mean this, you don't mean this." And the fourth ear is as well very interesting ear. This is the action ear, actually the appeal ear. What do I think that this person wants me to do? What do I think that this person wants me to do? And most likely the people that hear from this ear, they actually start doing what they think that the person wants from them. In this case, the boss comes in the office and says, "Hey, here is messy." And what the person does, he realizes, he doesn't want it to be messy, and he jumps immediately. That's why I call it the action ear. He jumps immediately and he starts preparing, fixing here. "Yes, boss, yes, I'm doing this. So these are the four main ears. Which one do you think is the adult ear? Only one or more of them? Only one. All others, second, third, and fourth, are based on our child behavior, on our traumas, on our offensive child in us. Why do I say this? From adult ear, from the fact ear, you can say, "Yes, here is messy, boss. I work so hard and so much that I don't have a time to clean. But for me, it's important to bring you results. I have so many tasks. You can, for example, bring me someone to help me in order here to be clean. Or be happy that it's messy and dirty around, because I have so much work that I don't have the time to start cleaning. So I deserve a promotion even." This is the adult ear. You hear something, you can say your opinion about it without getting offended, without deciding what the other person thinks about it. You're just clear about it. Yes, it's messy. It's messy because of this. And yes, if this being messy bothers me as well, I might as well do something about it. But tomorrow or after tomorrow, when I find the time for it, not today. The action ear, number 4, it's like a jump. It's very quick, the appeal ear, from which you think you know what the other person wants from you. There is automatic action. This is like a child and a parent that it's saying something. For example, I am like this very often with my father, I can say. My father comes and tell me, hey, here is dark. Don't you need a light? It's like, even without you need a light. Here is dark. My instant reaction is to jump and to switch on the lights. Just because automatically in my mind, my father is right. He is my stone, this is the person I respect a lot, etc. So I jump and I do it without even thinking. If with him I do react from my adult ear, the fact ear, I'll say, yes, it's dark. But does this bother me or not? If it does bother me, I might stand up and switch on the lights after a while of thinking, yeah, you're right, it might be better for me. Or it can be, yeah, I know it's dark, but for me this is comfortable, I like it like this. You move on. Both of them are the adult ear, and I know that with my father very often I cannot behave from my adult ear. I very often behave from my the fourth one, which is the child ear, from which the other is plus and you're minus, and you automatically start doing whatever you think that the other person wants from you, from the message that it's actually given to you. The problem becomes when from your only from your father, like in my case, if this develops in either cases. If this thing you start acting from your action fourth ear, with your bosses, with your colleagues, with your relationship partner, in which every thing that they say and you're like a jump to stand up and start doing. Because this automatically means you're plus, I'm a minus. What you say is more important than what I think and need right now. Because you're automatically right. The second and the third ear, as I said, the second one is the offended ear. Because here we react from all childhood traumas. Oh, you are saying this to judging me. All crying feelings and feeling offended. It's as well the child position, because who is getting offended? Children. And here from this ear, we automatically someone comes and says, hey, here is dark. Yeah, you don't think that I'm able to understand this alone. You think that I'm bad. All this drama, it becomes in the person's head automatically, which is position of a child, because child is getting offended. And the third one, from which is, as I already explained, is the self-creator, the one that I know why you are saying it. It's the judgmental ear that we have in us. Try it, see, just observe from which ear you hear the people, depending on the situation, depending on the people you're talking with. I am observing this in the last week, and it's becoming very interesting for me. What did this person actually say, and what did I hear about it? From which of my four ears I'm listening now? Am I listening as adult? Am I listening as a person that is always offended? Or if this person I felt that offended me, is it really he said something offensive, or I decided it's offensive? Number 3, do I react and do I hear the people based on what do I think that they want, and what do I think that they want to say, which is not what they are actually saying as a fact. I know their real reason. Do you ever happen to you? To me often. And the fourth one, the action one that I already saw very often with my father, I'm like, yes, here is dark, yeah, okay, here is dirty, here is messy, okay, yeah, you're right. And I start, cleaning. Just observe yourself from which ear do you hear the people, and can choose other reaction. Can you choose to listen to the people from a different ear? Can you actually choose to listen from the ear called fact, without getting not offended, not knowing their strategies, not going directly to action without thinking? Can you defend yourself? Your rights, number 1, the adult ear. by listening whatever people say only as fact without automatically reacting on it. Just try yourself. This is very interesting. Tell me what do you think about the topic after, and how do you hear the people in your life, your relationship partner, your parents, your colleagues, your bosses, your workers. From which ear do you hear the people around you?